said earlier before we even really kicked off, in that I know from the mindset that you have, automatically I knew prison to you was an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds strange to say that out loud to other people, but until they understand the journey that you've been on,
Mm-hmm.
then you can say that statement that prison saved my life and it saved my family.
Correct.
Because it helps you to make certain decisions, and it's just incredibly powerful.
Absolutely.
That you walked in that and you had to forgive yourself.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You had to forgive yourself in the things that you've done, and that and still wipe away the shame, so that you feel that you could approach him
Right.
and change lives.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's an honor to sit here and talk with you today about this, because most men are not this open and want to share, but I know that your calling is deep.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a mission.
I want to say this. Even when I was going through my storm, I was still trying to help other people get through theirs.
That's good.
And a lot of people didn't know it. A lot of people didn't know that I was going through my own. A lot of people didn't know that I had my own problems. Like you were saying earlier, that my life is a picture for others to see themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's with all the flaws, with all the scars, with all the issues, and you still trusting God.
Yes.
I was going through a divorce, and I was there trying to help other people heal. And I need healing myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I lost my home in my job, and I was still trying to empower other people not to quit when I was in between. I don't know what to go, left or right.
Right.
So the point is that people saw what I was saying, and my words it matched my actions.
So good.
Yes.
And I think that's the most important thing, that even when God calls you to do something, that he wants to see if you still going to do it when it don't look like it's in your favor.
Come on.
And the reason why you got people that are believers, Christians, or faith believers, whatever they want to consider themselves, or people who go to church, they have a relationship, but they don't have a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
See, we can have a relationship with somebody.
There's a difference.
We don't feel like we're entitled to be committed. I committed myself to God. And that means no matter what I go through, no matter what challenges I face, no matter whatever the obstacles are, I'm gonna stay connected. And I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna let y'all have it, because what we're witnessing, like you said, you watch my videos, you've seen the growth and all the things, but that's nothing but God. That's not me. That's God. Right. And the difference between people who choose to do something opposed to those who are chosen to do it. And so I've been chosen. I have an assignment on my life. And I'm here to fulfill that assignment. So I want to thank you guys again for having me on here. But I want to let you know right now that we all have a purpose, we all have a calling, and we all have a story. It's about what you do with your story. It's about whatever life you impact. But don't be ashamed of your scars, but allow your scars to be seen by other people, because what your scars represents is healing. Your scars represent something that you experienced, something that you had to encounter, but it also shows people that you got through it. I want you to look at your wounds to be a representation of what you've been through. And we all have been through something, but you have something special. You have a gift, you have a purpose, you have a promise on your life. But while you're on this earth, I want you to fulfill that. I want you to tap into that, and I want you to push no matter how you feel. I want you to climb no matter how hard it may get. I want you to get up every single day pursuing your dreams. Whatever God has called you to do, I want you to pursue it. I mean, when you don't feel like, I want you to pursue it. When it's not looking pretty for you, when it's not looking like it's working in your favor, I want you to pursue it. Because what you don't realize is that at the end of the tunnel, you will be victorious. At the top of the mountain, you will be victorious. At the end of the finish line, you will be victorious. And I love you. I want to say, I wish you guys the best. Not only that, you are great. And I want you to stay inspired.